Hi. My name is Sahil Kothari and I welcome you to my NLP workshop. In today's workshop, I am going to discuss on NLP eye patterns. Usually, NLP eye patterns is very interesting and important subject. Why? Because it helps you to analyze a person. So with NLP eye patterns, you can exactly say what is going on in that person's head, whether that person is thinking something, whether he's imagining something, whether he's trying to recall something. And you can also even say that whether he's recalling a sound, whether he's recalling an image, whether he is talking with himself, or whether he is feeling emotional. You can say everything with this eye patterns. So it's very interesting subject, and let's learn about this. Generally, we have two eyes, one in the right side and one in the left side. And generally, we make three types of movements. First movement is upward direction, second movement is sideways, and the third movement is downways. Okay. So today, for example, if someone is saying you, do you remember? Okay, do you remember your house color when you were small? So here what you are doing is you are trying to recall an image from the past. So when you try to recall image in the past, usually your right eyelids will point upwards. It will be something like this. My right eyelids are now pointing upwards because right now I am recalling a image from the past. Someone is asking you, do you remember that house color when you were small? Then what I'm doing, I'm trying to remember that thing. Yeah, it was blue color. So when you are trying to recall an image from the past, your eyelids will point upwards. Now, similarly, in the right eye, okay, if your eyelids are pointing sideways like this, something like this, then you are trying to recall an audio, okay, audio from the past event. So if someone is asking you today, do you remember the sound, okay, which your maid should make when you were small? That time there was maybe some maid coming. So do you remember the sound that maid should make? And you're trying to recall the sound that, yeah, that maid should make this sound. So it can be anything. If someone is asking you, do you remember the sound that we heard? It was that we heard when we were walking. So you're trying to recall that, yeah, this sound heard. We heard something, but what sound it was? You're trying to recall a sound. So when you're trying to recall a particular sound, then your right eye movement will be sideways. Okay. Now, if your right eyelids, okay, eye movement is downwards, then this means that you are thinking something. Okay. So when you are thinking something and maybe you're self-talking with yourself, your eyelids will be downwards. So when my eyelids is downwards, it means that I am thinking something and I am talking with myself that this thing is right or not. Now this is all about the right eye. Now the left eye is associated in NLP with something with related with imagination. So today in the left eye, okay, this is my left eye, and if my left eye is pointing upwards, something like this, then I am imagining something about my future, or I'm imagining a future event. So if someone is asking me, like, imagine if in future you are having $100 billion with you. So I'm imagining this situation. It's going to be such a amazing moment for me, amazing situation for me. So I'm imagining a future event. So when you are imagining an event which you have not seen any time, then that time your left eye movement will be upwards. Next, if you are if your left eye movement is sideways, okay, it is towards like this, something like this. My left eye movement is sideways, so it is something like this. Then this means that you are recalling are imagining a sound which you have never heard before. So this means, for example, right now, if I'm saying, imagine myself talking like a Donald Duck, or I'm saying that imagine that I'm barking right now. Then how will I sound? How will I sound if I talk like a Donald Duck? Or how will I sound if I'm going to bark right now? Then instantly your left eye pattern will go sideways because you are imagining a sound which you have not heard before, nor you have heard before me talking like a Donald Duck, nor you have heard me barking. So instantly your left eye image will go sideways. Now, if your left eye, okay, eyelids is going downwards, then this is related with feelings and emotions. So when you are feeling some maybe emotionally down or you are feeling very happy, then generally that time your left eye eyelid will be downwards. Okay, so your some for example, right now emotional event happened with me, then is instantly your left eyelid will go downwards. Some happy moment happened with me, your emotional is instantly your left eye movement will go downwards. So this is very interesting, and I also agree. You can also try it out. I will say first try it out. Try analyzing someone like this with this, and I'm sure you will know that whatever I have said is 90% accurate. It is 90% true in most of the cases. Now, whatever I have said, also to remember, this is for the right hand person. Okay, whatever I have said right now, this is applicable for the right-handed people. If you're analyzing the left-handed people, then everything will be opposite. Whatever I have said for the right will be in the left. Whatever I have said for the left will be in the right. So this video is for analyzing a right-handed person, but if you're analyzing a left-handed person, then everything will be exactly opposite. So that's all for the day, and if you have any doubts, then you can ask me on my personal wall. And also, to make things easier, I'm going to post an image. So with this image, if you see everything, this video will get more clear to you. So I'm posting this image also along with this video. I hope you liked this NLP session, and thank you very much.